Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello people and welcome to MHF's my third stream of the day. And actually the streams ran longer than what I expected actually. But listen guys, I'm still fasting. I still have a freaking an hour and a half until I break my fast actually.
Yalla.
So let's have fun, let's enjoy. Listen, tell them what you texted me. He's like, well, how did you, I set up this show guys, right? Sam was out. It's his first day of Ramadan. He was out doing stuff after iftar and stuff, praying Tarawih and doing all the other things as well.
Alhamdulillah.
So he was like, I genuinely...
Mo really wants to talk about the football, guys. Mo really wants to talk about the football because like we need to have a lot of conversations we need to have. So Mo wants to talk football. Like he badly wants to talk football, you know? That's I think how Mo feels. He was messaging like, you're going out? I'm like, yeah, I'm going out, you know, first day of Ramadan, pray Tarawih, and then go meet with my family, blah, blah, blah. It's like, should we do MHF at 11? I'm like, I feel like you really want to talk about football. It's like, yeah.
Bro, like there is the meltdown is crazy. The meltdown is actually crazy. I don't think people are realizing what is going on. And you know, so we had the stream with Paz and everything and all the stuff, you know what I mean? But in the same time, I'm going to tell you something, to be honest with you. Since yesterday, I don't think people understand, and I'm gonna be level with everyone here, and I've said that plenty of times. I don't think people understand the point of having a different winner of the league after Liverpool and City won it for what? Like, is it 8 years now? No, not 8 years.
8 years, 6 City, 2 Liverpool.
Yeah, 8 years of having 2 different winners only I think it's damaging for the league.
Of which one of them is the same team 6 years?
Do you want me to tell you honestly? Do you want me to be honest with you, completely honest with you?
Yes.
I was watching yesterday's game and I saw that front line and the 2 fullbacks. So the front line with the fullbacks. And I'm like, that team, these 5 players together is a team that doesn't scream a team that is winning the league. Having Madueke, Martinelli, and I know that people are going to come here and say, yeah, but Hincapié scored. But you know that okay, let's actually be honest. We know that since the beginning of the season.
Big up to Martin for the raid. Big up everyone who just joined us from Martin's stream. Like and subscribe.
Who's Martin?
Who's City Martin? Akid. Who the hell is live
Wallahi,
now?
Martin, big up Martin for being here.
Of course, he's live now. City are winning. 100%.
Yeah. So that... we know that Calafiori is more of the offensive player and Hincapié is more of the defensive fullback. We know that. And we know that Ben White is more of the offensive fullback and Timber is more of the defensive fullback. We know that. But I looked at the game yesterday and I'm like, no, I watched a big part of the game again, by the way. And having Madueke, Martinelli, and Eucharist requires you to have very offensive. It's the same as like having freaking Nunes, Diaz, and Gakpo up front. You're going to have Trent and Robertson at their prime, right? And I'm like...
You need to have Mohamed Salah. You need to have someone.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, bro, Timber had an awful match. Like, this is the worst match I've seen for Timber probably throughout the years. This is worse than freaking PSG. And I'm like, why Ben White didn't play? Zubamendi. You know, when we talk about the that stinkers of Caicedo, Zubamendi. This is like when Osam came out and said, McAllister should have been subbed in 20 minutes. I remember that. I don't know which game. We did an MHF once and like, okay, 20 minutes in and I'm thinking about McAllister. Okay, this guy should be subbed. There should be someone else. Curtis Jones or someone to come in. And I'm like, Timber, bro, Zubamendi. I'm not saying 20 minutes, but Broski, Norgard. Where's Norgard? I don't know if you saw Rory's, the most honest reaction.
I didn't see it. Can I watch it live for the first time now?
Yes. Let me
I actually didn't see it. I really want to see what he says. The
Okay.
thing is, people don't understand.
Rory is one of them. If you watch this...
I'll tell you something right now. Look, I'm a Liverpool fan. If it was Chelsea in a title race or United in a title race, I would celebrate 100% had they lost yesterday. But since it's Arsenal, I don't hate Arsenal. I want them to do well. Bro, yesterday I'm just sat here going like, oh my God, here we go now for the next like 2 months.
Yeah.
Are here. Manchester City have won 7 titles in 9 years. We are the greatest team since sliced bread. It's so irritating. It's
yeah.
I hate that club so
It's
much.
not
There's
that,
nothing.
You know,
Because you want to know,
not
there's
even
actually
great.
nothing left to say. Guys, Haaland is great. Rodri's great. Pep is amazing. Wow. Well done. Thanks for watching. Like,
You know what? I disagree with you. Rodri is not even. They haven't been great this season. Haaland for the first time at Man City.
That's the worst part. How
worst
are Arsenal bottling it to this Man City? I don't understand.
Not good Man City. You're not bottling it to the 97, 92 points Man City. The 18 out of Man City collected 32 points from the last 12 games in the 23-24. Do you know that the last 12 games? You know that Man City only dropped points twice.
Mm-hmm.
They drew 2 games only.
Mm-hmm.
I want you now to listen to this. Let me actually. I need to share it.
What a full screen.
I don't know why there is no. I don't know why there is.
Just gone to a relegated.
Wait. Let's hear it from the beginning because it's actually. I'm not logged in.
Disgusting. How have you just gone to a relegated team? They have all accepted they are relegated. They're done. No motivation, really. And yet you've been outfought by them. You've been embarrassed by them.
The first part of this is the word outfought. It's not out tactic. It's not outplayed. And I mentioned Gabriel Jesus at the end. 1-on-1, he didn't even fight for it. You know that. You know he didn't fight for it. He didn't.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus didn't fight. He let Mosquera dispossess him.
Them. How can you expect to win a title? How can you expect to shake this tag that you as players have? And this is on you. Every single one of those players. You have a tag of being weak and pathetic and bottling it. And that's how you convince people that, no, that's not you. No, that's not us. You've just gone to a relegated team and thrown a 2-goal lead away. What is wrong with you? This is the most amount of fight you show all night. After the final whistle. No, that's useful, that is. That is really useful for all of us. That was the time to show the fight. This was our second half performance. 3 shots, 1 on target against a relegated team. But it was ever, we took the lead. We went 1-0 up, and at that point we just thought, oh, well, that's that done then. Well, we've won then. Won't bother playing football for the rest of the game. And we never did. We never played football in that game. I cannot believe what I've just seen. And then ultimately, it comes down to individual errors and panicking. That is what this is. Once again, we've conceded in injury time this season, and it's cost us. Gabriel, people are blaming David Raya. That's Gabriel. Gabriel has no reason to be there. Raya catches that comfortably, and he gets to then hold on to the ball. We have possession. You don't need Gabriel heading that up in the air. But he's tried to do too much. He's overcompensated. But we shouldn't have even been in a position to concede a last-minute equaliser. The game should have been dead and buried. Arteta's to blame. Why? What has Norgard done wrong, by the way? Zubimendi, poor all game, adding absolutely nothing. But no. Norgard is not allowed to touch the pitch in the Premier League. That's not allowed. Jurdy and Timber the same. Shocking all night. But Ben White doesn't come on. That's the title done. I honestly, I don't see this team coming back from that. Because if you can't handle that, if you can't handle the pressure when you are 4 points clear and you're away at Wolves, how are you going to handle it in the big games when City are potentially 2 points behind? Like, honestly, I'm just fucking disgusted.
I love this reaction from Rory. I've worked with Rory before, obviously not a lot of times, but I've never seen Rory this angry. I understand, why he's mad. And I would be fuming if I'm in his position as well. I'll be fuming if I'm an Arsenal fan right now. I'll be so angry. I'll be livid. The thing is, I've been thinking about it since yesterday. Everyone knows, I didn't even do content today. My next show is going to be the Liverpool show tomorrow, inshallah. So, first day of Ramadan, hanging out with the family, etc. Bro, yeah, I was thinking about it which part is it on Arteta and which part is it on the players? Because I feel Hamza is a fraud. Everyone knows Hamza is a fraud and a waffler. But sometimes he says a lot of things that are very true, by the way. When Liverpool lost to Plymouth, he said something. And he said the same thing when United lost to Grimsby and games like this. He said, these are not the games where you look at the manager. Because these are the games where you can be a manager and they should still be winning that game. There is such a big difference in quality between Arsenal and Wolves that they have to win the game. If Footy Judge Mo was the manager, I'm still expecting him to beat Wolves. If I was the manager, you should expect me to beat Wolves. If random guy in the chat, Prodigy or Aaron or Mulati or Streets was the manager of Arsenal, you would still expect them to beat Wolves. And yesterday I'm sat there going why are some of these players just cowards? There's so much cowardice in the team. And don't tell me it's just Arteta. Don't tell me it's just the manager. Because some of these players, I've got to question their mentality. And Rory is right. It's labeled that the Arsenal players, that they're cowards, that they're bottlers, that they're this, that they're that. You haven't really fought that narrative. You've actually made that narrative stronger, if anything. You've kind of showed the whole world that, oh yeah, we are bottle jobs, by the way. That's literally what you've shown the whole world. Because at what point in time do we have to look at these players instead of just looking at the manager every single game? Saka, what did you do outside the goal? Nothing. Madueke, what did he do the whole game? Nothing.
Gabriel.
Yeah. Gabriel Jesus when he came on.
You are the
Martinelli. I'll be honest with you. Every time Mo leans back when someone says something positive about Martinelli, he has every right to react even worse now. Because you cannot do Martinelli prop anymore. Because he scored 15 goals without penalties 4 years ago. We're talking about the here and now. That's why we said Arsenal need to upgrade their forwards. Declan Rice, I feel bad for. Gyökeres, I don't think necessarily did anything wrong. I just think you're not finding him. Saliba had a good game, in my opinion. Great game. He saved Arsenal multiple times. Gabriel was really bad. The fullbacks were really bad. David Raya, you can have as many clean sheet golden gloves as you want. It's moments like this that I expect you to step up.
I don't know what you mean. David Raya didn't make a mistake, in my opinion.
Him and Gabriel together. Miscommunication.
It's Gabriel. Anyway, it's Gabriel. Gabriel has no business. Okay, the goalkeeper is going to collect. I am sure
Gabriel should leave it, yes, but it's a miscommunication.
100%. What do you want? He's literally challenged him. Yani.
Donnarumma would grab that and he would probably
How? You can't do that. You can't.
Alisson would grab that and he would kick the guy in the back. But regardless, Yekhi. Mo said something on the MHF show which is so true. Bro, if Arsenal lose the league because they lost away at the Etihad and they lost at Anfield and blah blah blah, we would mock them, of course. We would laugh at them, of course. But
and I would say the likes of Mr. Perfecto who's in the chat, right? I would say the likes of Blaze who says that. I would say you're right. I would say correct.
Yeah, like you
They
lost
couldn't
away
handle the big moments.
Etihad.
They couldn't
Not
handle the
away
big moments.
at Wolves, who are essentially relegated.
That's what I keep
already.
saying. Like, I'm going to tell you something, guys.
And by the way, I just want to say something. Sorry, Mo, very important. For all the people that come here and tell us, I told you so. No, you didn't. Not a single person said that they will lose to Wolves. Not a single person pre-game went like, oh yeah, they're going to lose to Wolves today. A guy came in the chat and he was like, oh, this is all about views. Why is Husam doing Arsenal Wolves instead of doing a Champions League game? Immediately, as soon as they walked in the chat. Why? Because they knew that there is no hope in Wolves getting something. Everyone knew this.
Ram said Patrick said he turned off the TV.
Yeah.
They dropped points to Wolves. The thing about it, if Arsenal couldn't handle the big moments, okay, let me give you an example. By the way, from that point on, Arsenal can actually drop points to Spurs. If Arsenal went to the North London Derby and they drop points, okay, let's say Arsenal smashed Wolves and then they went to North London Derby, dropped points. Played Chelsea and dropped points. Couldn't play at the Etihad. I said, yeah, they fumbled at the big games.
Yeah, they fumbled
couldn't. The big moments.
But you're not allowed to fumble Wolves, with all due respect. You're just
Wolves.
not allowed. You're not allowed.
Mad. Wolves.
You're not allowed.
This is crazy. Wolves actually is.
Yes, make sure you guys
Wolves
are liking the video and subscribing. Big up to Mr. Perfecto. Big up to you, brother. He says, Man City.
By the way, I just want to thank him for not only this. I know that you're always challenging the opinion, not the person. And I actually agree. I appreciate that. Not because you send super chat. I do others that don't do super chat. But you're always in challenging the opinions. And I like that, actually. About people that challenge the opinion. Not come here and say, you're a clown. Challenge the opinion. Let's discuss the opinion.
Yeah. Man City has only conceded 4 more goals than Arsenal while playing a high line all season. 2 months of it playing 3 youth academy players in defense. You see, this is very difficult conversations, Mo.
Yeah, the defense has, guys, what we said, you concede against Brentford, you concede 2 against Wolves. No, they have conceded goals lately. Hence, we started saying, when I tell you. It's all about the start. I'm going to tell you, no, he's not this season. But I'm going to tell you one thing. When we say Gabriel was the best defender, at that time, on form, which is, we have to add the word in form. Why? Because you got to show me 2-3 years of being the best defender in the world for me to say that, yeah, you're one of the best defenders ever. The other thing is, if you aren't going to score a lot of goals and you're going to allow teams back and you're going to sit back, have good structure. Bro, Martin Arsenal, who's going to be on my channel tomorrow, is the one that actually, well, I big up Martin. He's the one who actually told me something and I didn't realize until I watched the extended highlights again. Arsenal turned the game into full no control game. Long balls, second balls, fights here and there. Like that last 30 minutes where, okay, Martinelli runs, they get a corner. Oh, it goes back. Long ball from Wolves, a fight between Saliba and the forward. It goes to a throw in, and then a long ball again. And I'm like, okay, you don't have a when Mo said Arsenal the best structured team, because throughout the whole season, I haven't seen you in that place. I haven't seen you playing a game that is so unstructured like this.
Yeah.
Bro, in Liverpool, even when Liverpool had position, it wasn't an unstructured game. Arsenal were structured. Defense, Liverpool didn't create a lot. It required a set piece in the first game. Even the second game, the same. Man United, it required a world-class goal. This game turned into, I don't know how to explain it in English. It's chaos. It was a chaos game. Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, you don't do chaos. I didn't know that you do chaos. You are a team that is so structured and in control of situations. You don't do chaos. Wolves played the chaos. One more thing, Brentford made it chaos and you fell for it in the second half. Hence, you drop points. You are falling into the chaos thing. Chaos. Man City. Remember Man City against Chelsea was chaos, second half. Spurs, chaos. So Man City had done this before. They didn't. They didn't do this. Arsenal before.
Yeah.
Hence, what he's saying is correct. Arsenal are started, but then I'm going to tell you guys something. Most of the goals that Arsenal concede, if you watch them, are more like errors. You turn over, a throw in, a long ball and you're making a mistake. The only one that you didn't, I think that Wolves deserved that goal is the first goal. It was a good movement. They moved the ball around. It went to the to the guy on the right side, Bueno. Hincapié has at fault. He didn't close him down, which is fine. But come on.
Can we answer our own question now?
Are we mudded?
If yes, and if Man City win the league, what happens?
We're mudded. We're mudded. Everyone is mudded. Can I tell you guys something for real?
What?
Pep Guardiola is one of the greatest managers to ever coach games, right? I don't care what anyone says. I said it before. If Manchester City wins the league this season, and I'm going to put a caveat to it. If Manchester City win the league this season, being not good, not great, not great. Man City aren't great yet. As of this moment, 12 games left. Man City aren't great yet. Man City win the league. In the summer, the conversation becomes Arteta in, Arteta out shit. Liverpool is the new manager. Yeah, the new manager comes in. You're asking him to challenge, not to. With all due respect, if Xabi Alonso comes into the team, Liverpool are getting Shaky. Salah is 1 year older. Van Dijk is 1 year older. Kirk is, yeah. Are we really putting pressure on Xabi Alonso to win the league from the first year against the Pep Guardiola stays? No. I'm gonna be level
We
with
have
you
to
people.
save football then.
But I'm gonna be level, honestly. Don't worry about saving football. I'm gonna be honest with everyone here. If Xabi Alonso comes to Liverpool, am I asking Xabi Alonso to win the league in his first season? No, I am not. I'm a neutral. I don't care what you guys say. I'm a neutral. No, I am not. Am I asking Manchester United to win the league? No. Am I asking Chelsea to win the league? No. If Arsenal get a new manager, unless it's Luis Enrique, are you asking him to win the league? No. So who's going to win the league in the summer? We're going to say Pepe again, as Klopp. Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is winning the league again. They're going to strengthen in the summer. They're going to replace some players. And, bro, City are going to really destroy everybody, as my man here is saying. City are going to destroy and break records. I don't know, you're a Chelsea fan?
No, I'm
By the
saying
way-
Liverpool would have to save football next season.
But
But what?
you aren't going to save it. But we know you aren't winning the league next season. You aren't. Unless
It's
you
not
freaking sign
impossible.
Olise. You aren't. It's
Not impossible يا حبيبي.
Who are you going to sign to win the league? Olise, يعني?
ممكن. Not impossible.
If you do that, I'll talk about it. If you're going to sign Yamal, I'll talk about it. Otherwise...
And then you'll come tell us, the Bayern journalist said that they want 150.
Well, if Olise goes...
Are you going to do the same thing in the summer? And then you're going to go like, Bayern are suckers.
You know, I won't change my stance on these things. I am not in the know. I report what is being out there. Do you think that Arsenal خلاص they will bottle it in your head? Not
Yeah,
yet.
I mean, the problem is, I'm in a moment in time now where they literally just lost to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Which Mar will back them now? Tell me.
There is a lot of
Yeah,
people that say...
I'll be honest. In order for football to be saved this season, we low-key need City to drop points against Newcastle, and we need Arsenal to beat Spurs. That's the only way that football is actually saved.
Are you saying that Arsenal cannot go to the Etihad and get a result? Not win. Not
Okay,
win.
Habib, I'll tell you something right now. I will say right now, Arsenal will beat City at the Etihad 3-0. Do you trust them in the rest of the games?
No, I don't think City.
I feel like
don't think
low-key
that
you've
Arsenal will
answered your
win.
own
I don't think that
question.
Arsenal will win at the Etihad anyway.
No, I'm saying let's assume that they did. I'm saying assume they went to the Etihad and won 3-0. Not even like small score line, not even a set piece, nothing. Let's assume that they won 3-0 at the Etihad. Do we trust them? Do we trust them for the rest of the season?
But let's do. We can do the fixtures.
Now after the Wolves game?
Yeah.
Do what?
Do
After
the
the Wolves
fixture.
game?
Do prediction.
Do what after the Wolves game?
Spurs,
Tell me.
Arsenal. Oh my god! You know Arsenal.
Do what after
know-
the Wolves game?
You know who do Arsenal? You know who?
You want me to
Arsenal
predict
to?
that they beat Spurs مثلا?
Spurs, Chelsea, then Brighton away. MashaAllah.
Chelsea they'll
MashaAllah.
beat because Chelsea haven't beat them in like forever.
Liam Rosinia, bro. Liam Rosinia. And I don't think you understand. If Chelsea beat Arsenal or get a draw, it's the end of the world. If they end
هي راجع ثواني.
yeah, if Arsenal don't beat Chelsea, damn. Arsenal will get nothing at the Etihad. Rosemary is saying that Arsenal will get nothing at the Etihad. Can I say, guys, something? I'm actually gonna. I want to do a poll actually for everyone. Like the video and poll. Hit the like button and predict the Man City versus Arsenal. City win. Arsenal win. A draw. Guys, I want you guys to vote. I saw your message, by the way. Thank you. I need you guys to vote. City haven't beaten Arsenal in 2 years as well. Yeah, that's fair enough, which is something that a lot of people have told me, actually. Why are you saying that City will win anyway? City haven't beaten Arsenal for a while. So, yeah, a lot of people have told me that. So, I don't know. I'm not sure Arsenal will beat Spurs as I would have been if they still have Franks. Yes. So yeah, 100%. I agree with you. So not sure actually if I'm not sure if they're gonna beat Lou. I'm not sure. Whoever win the cup will win the league. Do people really believe that whoever wins the cup wins the league? They are dropping points to Spurs and Chelsea.
Here's the problem with the cup game. Two things. Number one, can you guarantee me that the points difference between Arsenal and Man City will be the same until the cup final? If you can, and Arsenal beat City in the final, I hear it. Other than that, I don't know. It will be very difficult, and people need to keep this in mind. This is the thing with this conversation. It's all good and well saying this stuff. Arsenal are bottle jobs, Arsenal are shit, blah, blah, blah. Which we have to agree with now until they prove us wrong in winning the league. But even with the cup final, you guys do realize that the cup final is in March 22nd. Okay? So these are Arsenal's fixtures up until the cup final. Spurs away, Chelsea at home, Brighton away where they have struggled a little bit, Mansfield in the FA Cup, Everton at home where they have struggled. And then they have the cup final. So it's not like you have 5 guaranteed wins and then a cup final.
For who? For Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't have 5 guaranteed wins and then a cup
After
final.
After the game
for
yesterday...
me to go like, yeah, the difference is going to be 2 points anyway, so it's okay. I don't feel that way. I'll be honest, Newcastle need to save football.
What do you mean save football?
Bro, City winning the league is so dead. Like, it's so dead, honestly. By the way, guys, breaking news, Pep Guardiola is amazing. We all know this, honestly. Wallahi, let's be serious. Guys, Pep is amazing, Haaland is amazing, blah, blah, blah. Wallahi, we get it. But then what?
Someone asked this earlier, and if Arsenal slap Tottenham again and City drop points to Newcastle, is the whole panic for 2 days?
No, the panic is not for nothing because it's still unacceptable to drop points to the 20th place. It's the truth.
Okay, currently as it stands, guys, logically speaking,
everyone is entitled to panic.
What's the difference? What's the difference between City and Arsenal? It's 5 points, but it's 2 points because City should beat Crystal Palace away, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Crystal Palace at home, so it's 2 points. if they drop points to Newcastle and Arsenal win against Spurs, it goes back to 4 points. Now City play Leeds away. We're doing the math thing. I don't think there is a math thing now. Wallah al-Azim, I don't think there is a math.
You don't want to get involved in a math equation with Pep Guardiola at the end of the season. Trust me, I know.
Want to. Yeah, you don't
this
want
is
to.
the thing. This is the thing. Because there is also, you know how I'm saying save football? There is a scenario. Thank you, Mr. Perfecto. There is a scenario that what if City beat Newcastle and Arsenal lose to Spurs? Then what? Khalas, give Pep the title then. I'll be honest.
Yeah, Andre, it's over then.
Just give him the Premier League and go like, yalla. Enjoy, habibi.
It's over.
It 100% قال it's over. بالله عليك. Wallahi, 100% it's over.
So, okay, hold on. So if Inter, we will win the league. So what's there to talk about in the Premier League? Top 5 race? That was going to be there? To dare to do. Nice. You guys are do calculations like Nigerian football national team. This is our third worst team in 15 years. How does this... Wallah, I keep saying. Huh?
Let me ask all of you guys a question, legit. Does any of the club sides that challenged win the league this season? Chat.
Yeah.
They will say I'm biased, so I'll let you answer.
Yeah.
Any City fan in the chat, if any of the club sides were in the title race with you this season, do you think we would have won the league? City fans are saying yes. Klopp must be the unluckiest MFer on the planet, bro. Like, he's just... Klopp was 2 points away and 2 finals away from being like GOAT of English football. It's crazy, wallahi. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The quadruple charge season team would have won the league 100%. The team that only had 1 loss away from home the whole season, City away, would have won this league. I think the Klopp, McAllister, Endo, Soboslai season where we kind of bottled it at the end because of the injuries and stuff probably would have won this league as well.
Yeah, bro. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Wallah, I'm gonna let you in a secret. It's not a secret anymore. City aren't even. Guys, City might not collect 80 points this season. Guys, there is gonna be a world where the season's winner has points in the 70s. Guys, the 70s. And Arsenal are fumbling this. 70s. Bro, you know that Arsenal was supposed to be now. You know there was supposed to be 9 points today. With the Wolves win, there was supposed to be 10 points. 10.
What was flawless cooking?
Wallahi, flawless was cooking.
Flawless was cooking. And did you see this? Do you know I didn't realize this until I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
2 wins.
Only 2 wins. Only 2 wins.
أنا مش بتاعت الكلام ده. أنا كنت طول عمري جامدة. Bro, what is Arsenal doing? Honestly, like actually, what are these frauds doing, bro? It's so like, bro. I'll be honest, if Arteta doesn't win this league, he has to walk at the end of the season. Forget sacking him. He has to hand in his resignation and take a sabbatical from football and figure out what he's done wrong in his life. Repent, get closer to God, and come back manage a different club.
Maybe thinking that he can beat Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, just give it up. Just give it up. The student beats the master. Maybe in this case, the student will never beat the master. شوف, يعني, honestly, Obsidian, I don't want to insult you because it's Ramadan. But يا أخي, a fraud will always be a fraud. After all this, you still say weak league. Wolverhampton Wanderers just came back from 2-0 down against Arsenal to 2-2, and you still say weak league. Yani, how can I help you? Honestly, I think you need Dr. Phil. You need special episode for an hour and a half with Dr. Phil to help you. I cannot help you. I really cannot help you. The 20th place team just drew 2-0 down to the first place team, and you still say it's a weak league. You're not normal. Like, I think you're one of those people that put the club crest here in his forehead, Chelsea, 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 and just walk. Like, your brain has Chelsea in it. Chelsea emblem, Chelsea emblem, Chelsea, Chelsea. And خلاص, this is your brain. يا عمي ارحمني. يا عمي ارحمني.
Mo, how big is your Inter jersey collection? Maybe about 40 shirts or something like this. Maybe about 30 to 40 shirts. I didn't count.
Before OK Jersey, I had like 10 Liverpool shirts probably. And then after OK Jersey, I told my dad the plan for the World Cup. He's like, where are we going to put all this? He's like, do you want to just sell them or something? Where are we going to put all this?
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to happen.
Where are we going to put all this, حبيبي?
JJ, big up حبيبي JJ. رمضان مبارك يا شباب. رمضان مبارك عليك حبيبي. كل عام وانت بخير. And may Allah accept all your fasting and prayers. Ameen inshallah. And you too. Timed my departure from London to Dubai after the North London Derby. We believe. All right then.
Okay, you know something? If you're an Arsenal fan and you believe, I don't blame you. You got stuff to believe in. The thing is, I think if there is a switch, it needs to switch now. Mo said something, and he said yesterday on the MHF stream, he's like, Arteta needs to change the way Arsenal play now. And low-key, I agree with that to an extent. Now you have to flip the switch. You have to even maybe change the way that you play the whole sport. I'm going to be honest with you. Now you might need to do
Remember, Jokic is a fantastic forward. He scored 6 goals from the beginning of the year.
Habib, me and you both agree that it's not Joker's fault. Stop it. Stop it.
You know, he actually... You know, he was shit. Havertz supposed to be back Sunday. But okay, Saka's injured. But Saka's injured. And so Madueke has to start again.
Give Havertz a massage after every single game. Make sure he's fit. Make him quit training. Make him go ride his donkeys in his home. And let him be relaxed. They need
Is Saka injured? What I heard is that he's injured. That's what I heard.
I don't know. But I think now you might need to do like a crazy thing, Mo, of attacking. Like you might need to put Declan Rice, Eze, and Odegaard in the same midfield or something. You have to go all out. You have to go for it now. You have nothing to lose.
Mo, this will be the weirdest super chat hindsight question. Is this Arsenal team better than the 23-24 season? The second half of the season, no. You literally won 16 out of 18 games. You were beating teams with like high scores. This team might be deeper. But that team, remember, that team didn't have a lot of injuries, and you were blessed in the second half of the season that you didn't have injuries. Yeah. In terms of a squad, this squad is better. But the team itself, you know, I said many times, every time I watch Ben White, I think Ben White, Timber's good and everything. But Ben White offers so much going forward. Without Saka, that right-hand side needs Ben White. That right-hand side needs a Ben White, in my opinion. And if they don't have a Ben White, you don't have. I'm just gonna show you something. Let's actually. I know before iftar, so let's actually watch this. You know, I don't agree with Curtis Shaw, but sometimes he says stuff.
Just before you play the clip, big up everyone in the chat, guys. It's Mama's Flossie's birthday today, so everyone please wish Mama Flossie a happy birthday. Big up to you, happy birthday, Mama Flossie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Is she even here?
I think she is in the chat, but she might be not active in the chat. But anyway, she'll hear it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, happy birthday, Mama Flossie.
Anthony Gordon has more Champions League goals than Eden Hazard. Happy birthday to you. Anthony Gordon overtook Hazard. Anthony Gordon overtook Hazard. Gordon has more goals than the Premier League gold.
I didn't time you out for an entire stream at
if
all.
You're timed out, how are you commenting?
I didn't time you out for an entire stream at all, by the way. Let's actually hear this now.
Mikel Arteta in the rain, drenched. Hair still looks immaculate though. I'm saying this calmly.
Calmly.
I'm not saying this for hype. I'm not saying this for traction. You guys know my opinion. I've never been convinced. He's got to leave this football club in the summer if he doesn't win the Premier League or the Champions League. And do you know the thing? If he cares about this football club as much as he says, because he says he loves this football club. He cried when he left as a player.
This is what people do. He loves this. He cried when he left. Man is not even an Arsenal legend. Man actually is not like Mikel Arteta is not even one of these people that you remember with Arsenal. You don't. You remember him more with Everton. Like he's not even a memorable name for Arsenal. He loves Arsenal. So emotional.
Said he always, didn't celebrate goals against Arsenal. He loves Arsenal. If you care about this club as much as you say, walk out of the front door and get in your car and drive off. And then you can refuse an autograph to that guy with the shirt. We don't care. Walk out. After 22, 23, this guy said he nearly left the club. He had to look in the mirror. Look in the mirror now. Real talk, HB. If you love this club, let the club go. Don't be greedy.
I find this hilarious.
Walk away.
I left my ass up. I didn't actually finish that. I stopped here.
You love the club, right? You've been paid way more than you should have ever been paid. You're a multi-millionaire. You're set for life. You've made more out of management than you probably made as a player. 15 million a year. That's unbelievable. 15 million pounds.
He's doing the math. He's looking at someone. He's literally, he's doing the calculator. He wants to know how much he got paid.
By 52 weeks, £288,000 a week. He would have never got anywhere near that as a player. Never got near that. I doubt he even made 100 grand a week as a player. If you love this club, walk out the door. Hold your hands up and say, I can't get this team over the finish line. I'll have more respect for you. But you won't. You'll sit there and you'll wait for them to sack you so that you get paid up another year's wages. He won't go anywhere.
Yes, it's to be honest with you, I was looking at this and I'm like, broski, they're fed up with him.
Would you be fed up? You can't be fed up.
I'll be fed if I don't win after all of it. Okay. So going against the juggernaut Man City, I understand it. Had injuries last season and Salah amazing and Liverpool were magnificent. One loss. Okay. Didn't have a squad. Okay. What is your excuse? City are bad. City are not going to get 80 points. You were supposed to be 9 points ahead. You played very, very winnable football. Like you play a football that you're top of the league, top of the Champions League. You're in the cup final. You win a lot of games. You have a squad depth. This guy comes out, he comes in, you fill in. You're winning games. You know what I mean? City are fumbling.
Basically.
Bro, City are fumbling. You know what I mean? You wanted a striker, you got a striker. Jesus is back fit. Havertz is back. In and out of Madueke is here. Trossard is there. Zubamendi is better than what you expected. Zubamendi improved on Thomas Partey. Moreno played up top, scored goals. Ben White came back, played amazing as a right back. Calafiori, you didn't think that Calafiori would be that good. He's that good. Nkapia embedded from the first time he played with your club. What have you got? What's left? What is left?
What's the excuse now?
What's the excuse? You played the most of the teams away from home in the top 10, away from in the first round. You are getting the teams at home. Win the damn league. Win the league. Win the damn league.
I agree.
You know what? I swear to God.
This is the problem for Arsenal right now. There's just no excuses, bro. The excuses have run out. What are you gonna say? Squad, you have it. Team, you have it.
You're not going against a juggernaut. You're not going against a juggernaut. You're not.
This City team is not a juggernaut. It's not.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I wish Klopp went against this City team. We would have won the league.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. If Liverpool did their job, and this is what I keep telling LB. As it stands today, Man City are doing exactly what I thought they would do this season, okay? Arsenal today, after the Wolves, listen, I don't read the future. I don't know what's going to happen because this Arsenal team are bipolar sometimes. They're going to have to fucking go.
Imagine after all this, they go beat Spurs 3-0 and Chelsea 3-0.
Bro, I'm gonna be level with you people. I analyzed Arsenal every game and City every game this season. They smashed Leeds. Everyone said Leeds, Ellen Road. Leeds had lost one game at Ellen Road. Arsenal went there and walked them. They took them to school 4-0. Leeds literally were begging for mercy at the end of the game. Sunderland, they literally smashed Sunderland 3, right?
Yeah.
So Arsenal this season, we analyzed them. They're very good. Then you're playing against Wolves. Broski, it's not only your play, and I said it yesterday, bro. Bro, if this is my team, I don't think people understand what I would say. Wallahi, I'll break my fast just cussing some people. You know that. You know what? You are 2-0 up, minute 60. You're walking on the pitch. The game is over. Wolves surrendered. You're letting them back in the game, and then you cannot see the game out. This is, and I'm telling you guys, Man United game, forgivable, by the way. Man United had Carrick. They had brilliant goals. Cunha scored a wonder goal. Listen, you cannot fight that. You might not be able to fight this. You know what I mean? You created chances. Nottingham Forest, tough place to go away from home. All of this, I will hear the excuses. You know what I mean? I'll hear the excuses. I'll hear it. You were better than Nottingham Forest. You missed your chance. You are 2-0 up against a relegated side already. Minute 60, and you fumble 2 points. Got nothing to say about that other than what is wrong with you?
Let me show you how in control Arsenal were, yeah? This is my Arsenal Wolves watch along. Let me like my own stream, yeah? Just listen to my reaction when
look he didn't like his own stream.
No. Look what I'm doing, number one, and look at my reaction when Hinchcapie scored, yeah? Hinchcapie, and it scores, and it's game over. And it's completely game over. Hinchcapie scores Arsenal 2-0. Players with most minutes played for Arsenal in their most recent Premier League title winning season. I continue. Ooh, you notice my energy? I continued doing the quiz.
Yeah, you finished the goal. You know
look, I start doing the quiz. This will get given. Watch this. He's miles on side. Okay. Goal given, yeah? I'm gonna go Tony Adams. See, I'm just making guesses. I was so like I had no reaction. Oh, okay, the goals onside is given. Adi, life continues. No, like at that moment in time, Perfecto was like, yeah, Wolves are gonna come back and it's gonna be 2-2. I'm like, Perfecto, put the fries in the bag, bro. Like you're just coping. You know that it was just, yeah, we're doing. Guys, do you want to do football bingo? Do you want to do GeoGuessr? What do you want to do, guys? We were just hanging out, bro. And then Wolves score the banger. Even then, my reaction is like, okay, Wolves score a banger. Still, I think that they will see this through. And then in the end, the 2-2, I'm like, I was just shocked. I was like, how the hell?
I was watching. You know, I can watch 2 games in a row in together. I can watch 2 games together. You know, I had Inter on the bigger screen and Arsenal's. Once Saka scored, I was totally 100%. Khalas, I'm focused with Inter.
Yeah,
like
because
100%.
It's Arsenal Wolves.
Khalas, Arsenal Wolves 1-0 Saka. Then every time I'm looking at the game, it's like Arsenal is 60% ball position. Then Hincapié scored. I literally completely were like, Khalas, like I'm 100% now. There's not even 1% I'm watching Arsenal game. I'm watching Inter game. And that's what happened. And it's kind of weird, to be honest, what happened to them. It's very strange. They bottled it. Let me do this super set. Force 3, Liverpool 0. Repeat this weekend.
Wow. It would be so shocking if Liverpool lost another game.
But 3-0. Are we mad?
Forest are a bogey.
But you're not gonna lose 3-0. Did you lose 3-0 in the first round at home?
Tinassi?
If he wins, how do you deal with the hate and
Who's
the
he?
truth?
You mean City or Arsenal? Which one?
I don't know what you mean, my man
Are you
Aris.
talking, Aris, just clarify in a regular chat. Are you talking about Arsenal or City? If he wins, you mean Pep or Arteta? Which one? Just clarify for us so we can answer.
I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah. We'll come back to this. Leave it unstuck.
Every football content creator had made crazy money from Arsenal's meltdown. They need to collect royalties. Lee Judges is the star.
People blame us for making money like of Arsenal winning. But there's people making money of Arsenal losing. Like blame them too. Like it's so weird. Guys, I'll be honest with you. We react to the games as we see it, and we speak about what we watch on the football pitch. That's it. We analyze football games. And no one saw this coming. Not a single person. He's saying Arteta. Here's the thing. For me personally, I won't get any hate if Arsenal win the league. I wouldn't. Because I actually predicted Arsenal to win the league. I wouldn't get any hate. Like, it would be just normal, to be honest. So, yeah. It's not me. Like,
how does Arteta out talk now helps the remaining games? Nobody should talk Arteta now. From rivals, it makes sense. From Arsenal fans, it feels like venting your frustration. Yeah, Arteta out today is not like, listen, you don't throw the towel now completely. There's no point of throwing the towel completely now, like, to be honest. It's not like something that you should do now. As an Arsenal fan, you shouldn't. But you see Rory's reaction. He's like, we already, like, he conceded, which is something I have never seen before. Rory was still positive
as well.
Really?
Yeah, Ashraf conceded. Ashraf's like, yeah, probably going to be City that wins the league. You understand why a lot of people had like the energy sucked out of them after yesterday. It's the truth. Yani, you lose it. You're 2-0 up against the 20th place team, and this happens. Of course, you're going to have all the energy sucked out of you and drained of you. It's the truth.
Arteta, the young manager, give him time. Mad.
Man United fans, give them 2 wins and they're suddenly talking again.
Yeah. Give them 2 wins. Gagby Agbonlahor literally went on them this morning, and it's actually crazy.
Arsenal, listen, we might have had a bit of banter over the course of the season, Alan, but they are bottling it like you would.
He's an Arsenal fan, by the way.
Who, Agbonlahor?
Yeah, I think Agbonlahor is an Arsenal fan. No, he's a Villa fan. No, that's Darren Bent. Darren Bent is an Arsenal fan. Yeah. Darren Bent is an Arsenal fan. He's a Villa fan, sorry.
Didn't imagine. They are bottling it, Alan. 3 wins in 2026.
Yes, I question the odds, thinking it's over. It's not over.
You're City, Al. It's in their hands now, Manchester City.
No. Arsenal, they look. I said yesterday they should be 9 points clear, and City have somehow been whittling away. And when City have had chances already this year, they've blown it.
Yep.
But I just feel it's a different time of the year now. Pep's now thinking he smells blood. And what does this do for the North London derby at the weekend now?
Well, look at Arsenal again, Al. They've just played. They've got, 3 days rest, 4 days rest before they play Spurs. Spurs have had 12 days rest. The players have had 5 days off. They've been probably sunning themselves, enjoying a rest. New managers come in, new manager bounce. He's going to have them ready for it. Igor Tudor likes to play the 3 at the back. So this is a game where you start to look at it and you start to say, Spurs, this is your chance.
Yeah.
You know, it's been so long since Spurs have beaten Arsenal in the Premier League. This is your chance. If you're Arsenal, you're looking at it and saying, oh, you could easily lose this game.
City play Newcastle, that long journey back.
Yes, Newcastle, fantastic result in Carabao, but like you says, long travelling distance. No game for Manchester City midweek. You'd say Manchester City are favourites for this game. And you could come to the stage, Al, where if Man City win their game in hand on Arsenal, they'll go ahead of them.
Yeah, amazing.
If Arsenal lose to Spurs.
If Arsenal lose, by the way, I don't think people understand how.
Oh, if Arsenal lose to Spurs, it's done.
It's the end of the world for them. To be honest, it is the end of the world.
You know, Terry said something. He said when Poch and Klopp played each other in a Champions League final, he said whichever team wins this will go on to win more things, and whichever team loses this will basically crumble it. Like they'll crumble and they'll end up falling off. Do you
Yeah.
think if Arsenal lose this league, this could be the end of this group of players together?
Yep.
Elaborate, explain.
I actually don't think that this group together can go together again for a title race. I don't think so.
Even if they
don't.
had a new manager.
It depends on who the new manager. Unless it's a manager like a Luis Enrique, a Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, I actually think it's not like the end of them. Like, I don't think they will go together and win the league. I'm going to tell you something, to be honest with you, Husam. If Arsenal win or don't win the league, there are players. Arsenal need to upgrade massively. This season showed us that Arsenal need to upgrade massively. And Arteta needs to stop being stubborn. You need superstars. You cannot be in control. You know what, Erling Haaland, and I said that in my solo show this morning. You know what is that Arsenal, this Arsenal team, they don't strike fear. Especially we know that the word fear is the front line. You don't strike fear. Apart from Saka, you remember, me and you were saying always that pass the ball to Saka and make things happen. That's 2 years ago, 3
Are you
years
saying
ago.
Arteta will leave, or are you saying Gabriel will go to Madrid? And
they're not gonna. I don't care. I don't know if they're gonna go or not. I don't think that. I don't. By the way, I don't know if they're gonna go or not. I'm not here to tell you if they're gonna go or not. You're asking me, do you think this team can win the title together? The group? No. I think they will need about 2 new names that will take the spotlight from the current ones. What I mean by this, I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back that didn't hear it. They will need a superstar that will take the spotlight from everyone at the team. That superstar will should take the club to the next level. They
with
need
Arteta or without?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Why?
Doesn't matter. I'm not, because again, unless they if Arsenal don't win the league or the Champions League, they should now try with a new manager. But that new manager, they should go and buy a Desiree Doué or a Dembele from Paris Saint-Germain or someone like that. You know what I mean? A Harry Kane, a Michael Olise. If you get a new manager, okay, I want you to give me the names that they can get to replace Arteta, for example. Let's just go through the names that are available. If Man City win the league this season and Pep Guardiola stays, I don't think Xavi Hernandez comes and wins the league with them. I don't think so.
Why?
Because Man City will get stronger. The only guy, guys, I'm going to tell you guys something, to be honest with you. I don't think that Luis Enrique is going to join Arsenal next season. We just put the fries in the bag. And if anyone's saying Diego Simeone is going to win the league, Diego Simeone is not winning the Premier League. Number one, Diego Simeone doesn't know how to speak English. Number two, he gets paid way too much money for him to leave Atletico Madrid. It looks like he might actually win them the cup. And for Atletico Madrid, the cup is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For them. He's going to stay for the cup. I genuinely, maybe they get Jurgen Klopp, Arsenal. I know that people say that Jurgen Klopp is not going to manage in England again.
He said that again, by the way, like a week ago. A week ago, there was quotes by the Leipzig sporting director that many Premier League clubs are calling, but Jurgen said he won't manage in England again. So he said it, and he's applied it.
So I don't know who. There are no upcoming managers that are fantastic that will win you the league. There's none. There's nobody. There's nobody. Okay, no chance, fine. That's I concede, khalas. But what I mean, someone like that, there is none. Who's gonna? Patrick Vieira failed as a manager. He failed as a manager. You're gonna start a new project. You guys mad? By the way, Hansi Flick comes to Arsenal not winning anything. They don't have a Lamine Yamal. Unless Hansi Flick comes in and buys the likes of Olise and a forward, he's not gonna work. I'm not a believer. I agree with you, Gal AMT. I agree with you, Gal.
Igal was on
Domestic-
LB's channel.
Yeah, he joined Dan Potts and LB for like the last part.
Like straight facts, you mean?
No. LB was with Dan Potts. LB got Dan Potts to cook him, so he cooked Igal as well. I think he asked Igal to join.
Wow. Okay, big up LB.
Yeah, so that is what. Let me do this quickly as well. Aris is saying if he wins, oh yeah, we did this. Aris, we're still waiting for you to clarify. How does Arteta out talk? We did this one as well. What happened?
He did clarify. He said Arteta.
If he wins the league, I think he's gonna gain confidence.
Yeah.
Arsenal in the last 3 title run-ins have dropped points versus teams they shouldn't. They do well versus the top 6, then draw to relegated Southampton. Actually, this season, currently, Arsenal have only dropped points against tough
Just under
opposition,
the way. Yeah.
which is a tough. Liverpool home and away, City, Chelsea away.
Yeah, I don't think they've dropped points. Chelsea away. When did they drop points? Oh yeah, 1-1. Yeah, other
1-1.
than that, they've beaten everyone. To be fair.
No, they dropped 3 points against Chelsea. Chelsea 1-1-1. We know that. My man, I don't know. Thanks, my shirts came in today. Hope you enjoyed them. Haven't seen Spurs under Tudor yet, so I don't know how to judge them. Tudor is not a great coach, but if Arsenal lose to Spurs, we will be getting Prime Wagyu Michelin star AFT this week.
Forget
Some of the people-
AFTV, Ahwa, Judge Mo, MHF, everywhere. I don't even know. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I don't know how I would create content in that circumstances. Like, I don't know if I'm Paz, what I would be able to do on Ahwa. Like, Paz might quit YouTube.
Today he fought back. He's like, I'm a believer. I will wait until the end of the season. I still believe that we will win the league.
Does he actually believe, or he think he's a little
He's
bit-
saying, I'm not flip-flopping. That's what he's saying.
Okay, fair enough.
Husam, is Stevie G better than Zidane? Okay, I'm going to let you.
Hussam, Stevie G better than Zidane. He has more GA. Salah has 2 times more goals in Champions League than Ronaldinho, and he's not 10th of a player that he was. My issue with you is you believe this notion that I judge players on GA. I don't. Hazard doesn't have any iconic moments. His iconic moments is a Carabao Cup moment and an equalizer against Spurs. That's his iconic moments in the Premier League. And he went 365 days without a goal in England. And he had the worst season out of any superstar player in history. And a lot of times he had the opportunity to change games for Chelsea, which he didn't. I gave multiple examples. Salah got killed for PSG. Zlatan Ibrahimovic got sent off at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea played against 10-man PSG for 120 minutes, and he did nothing in that game. So, yeah. Hold it.
When a coach fails, it's better to move on, like Inter with Inzaghi. Otherwise, yes. Players feel no ambition to continue. Get a superstar player or coach. Wallah, Ariz, my man, that's exactly my point. They need, okay, you cannot go in the same direction and you feel like you're going to be
different.
Like, you won't have any, I want to say, you won't have any fire in you to start next season if you have the same coach. And if you don't have, like, imagine if let's imagine if Arsenal fail, but they go and buy Olise and Harry Kane. Let's give an example of name. Or they buy Rodrigo and Harry Kane, for example. Or Rodrigo and Olise. Or Rodrigo, someone, you know what I mean? Or Rodrigo and Julian Alvarez. Okay, complete overhaul. The forward line is Saka, Alvarez, Rodrigo. That's your front line.
Yeah.
You will go next season different, expecting different things. With or without Arteta, at least there is new blood in there.
Yeah, they do need new blood.
But if they go and get Azabi Hernandez and they stay with the same team and just get a midfielder here and a midfielder there, okay, what is that? Zavi is not a big name.
Oh, you're saying they need both, not just one.
No, Zavi is not a big name. It's either you need that or this. You need Luis Enrique. You can stay with the same group and maybe have some. Or you need big players and you get Xabi Hernandez. You know what I mean? Or you stay with Arteta. Doesn't matter. But you cannot have neither. You cannot have a regular name as a coach and just stay with the same names that you have. You won't win. It's very hard to win. It's very, very hard to win. And Madrid paid 110 million for him to replace CR7 because Hazard at that time was worth the money. He was one of the best players in the world.
Hazard is the third best winger in Premier League history for me.
Like he was worth that much money.
And also, I don't get why you're flexing this because he's the biggest flop in La Liga history as well. So, don't really understand why this is a flex, brother. Like,
it's the same. Chelsea paid 105 for Lukaku. At that time, Lukaku was amazing for Inter. He won us the league. Like, it was worth the money. This is why sometimes when people come in hindsight and say, yeah, Lukaku didn't work at Chelsea. At that time, he was one of the best strikers. Hazard, when Real Madrid bought him, he was one of the best wingers. He was supposed to work. There was other circumstances that happened.
He bottled it, yeah.
Like, there was other circumstances that happened. You know what I mean? That is... Like, people should do hindsight all the time. It's unfreaking believable.
Yeah.
Do you think, I don't know, how far is Arsenal from Villa? I'm talking madness now.
Why are you looking at Villa, bro? What is going on?
Well, if Villa win against Leeds,
they will be 5 points behind.
With a game in hand.
Yeah. No,
and
without the game in hand.
Yes, without the game in hand.
5 points without the game in hand.
Emery rise. It's never happening. Fine. Mo is right. Arsenal need a focal point in games. No, you don't. Igor Thiago is a focal point. I think you misunderstand my point. Igor Thiago is a focal point. He wins the Wolves striker is a focal point. You need fear. You have no fear. There's no fear, guys. There's no fear. Fear is a big thing in football. I explained it this morning. Fear is a big thing. You have no fear. The Wolves backline playing against Madueke, Eucharist, and Martinelli, there's zero fear. What fear?
Salah's legacy is like times 10 now for last season's league title.
What fear? There's no fear, AMT. You have no fear. It was Saka. Saka used to be the guy that strikes fear. Saka used to be the guy that strikes fear. There's no fear.
Did you see the moment where Saka was kept dribbling when Jokers was in space?
I didn't.
See, this is why I say if City win the league, it will be boring. You want to live from the stadium? You've already won. You've done it like 6 times in the last 8 years. What's different? You are at the stadium, knee sliding at the Etihad, and you are celebrating. Congratulations. Who gives a shit?
Martin, I gotta tell you something.
Martin, the day after the conversation will be about Arsenal. No one cares about City.
Martin, in my time watching the Premier League, the team that won the most Premier League titles is Man City.
Yeah. Like, what have you done that's different, bro? Like, you're a league champion. You've seen this before, bro. Like, it's just boring. Oh, guys, hey, my name is the Mancunian way. Pep Guardiola is amazing. Haaland is amazing. Okay, we all already know this. We already know this. We already know, bro.
I'm talking about a superstar. Okay, so you don't mean a focal point in games. You mean a focal point as a superstar. Yeah, 100%. You need your Yamal. Yeah, of course it's not boring to you. You're mistaken. We never said it's boring to you. Of course, you want your team to win.
Big up. I'm so proud. Really, winning for your own club is not boring. I'm talking for me. I'm not doing City pool. F all that.
If Villa win the league, that's even worse for Arsenal.
I'll be honest. Villa winning is probably more fun than City winning. And Villa winning is low-key best case scenario as well.
Oh my god. It's not gonna happen, but oh my god. Oh, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna tell you guys something. If this league is won less than 80 points, I think this is when Arteta should resign. If he doesn't win the league and it's won by less than 80 points, he should resign.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt, he should resign. Right?
I'd love for it to be Villa who wins the league. That would be amazing, but it will be even amazing content, Loki. But yeah,
Tottenham Hotspur Arsenal this Sunday is prime
come
time
on,
football.
Arsenal, man.
If City win against Newcastle, Arsenal will be under massive pressure to win because the difference would be 2 points.
Wait,
in the same
how
game.
much is the difference? Isn't it 2 points now?
5.
La-
It's
now?
5.
It's gonna be 2 points with 0 games in hand. So now it's in both clubs' hands, basically. Nice.
As it stands, if Arsenal, as it stands, even if City win their game in hand, Arsenal can go to the Etihad and draw. But that's assuming that they're going to win every other game. Nobody trusts them to win every other game.
Yeah, no one does. That's the problem.
David Simmons and Eze, the battle of the flop.
I love the fact
Battle-
that Ashraf accused me of being crazy when I said Verse has been better than Eze. Yeah, hold that, buddy.
Battle of the flops. When you watch games, Verse has been better than Eze. When you watch games.
He has been, and you haven't even been
Low-key.
nice to Verse.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, and he's been better than Odegaard too.
Mark my words, West Ham away. Who's going to draw? Arsenal or City then? City play West Ham away first, if I'm not mistaken.
And let's not forget, Martin gave up on the league as well multiple times this season.
And that's actually makes it worse.
Yeah, this is
It
the
ma-
thing that Arsenal
It
fans
makes
need
it
to understand.
worse. It makes it
City
worse.
fans have been fighting each other all season, and that City that's fighting each other is going to beat you. Do you
Yeah,
understand how mad it is?
it's
The
bad.
City fan base has been doing civil war, and civil war Man City is going to beat you to a league title. You're so shit if that happens.
Yeah.
They've spent this whole season fighting each other, and they're going to beat you to a league. Honestly, bro.
It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Oh, anyway, I think I'm done here.
Are Inter going to win the Champions League?
No, as much as Liverpool will win the Champions League,
We have a bigger chance. We're through to the next round.
we're gonna get knocked out, bro. We're gonna get knocked out against Budapest.
Why do all the Italian sides suck? Tell me.
I actually don't know why we suck.
Until you saw Juve lose to Galatasaray.
We don't
right?
suck, actually. We don't suck. Like, we didn't suck last season. We beat Barcelona, we beat Real Madrid. The final is the final now. But this season, we're so focused in the league. We started the game with Darmian, Acerbi, Mkhitaryan, no Hakan, no Zelensky, no Thuram, no Boni, no
Darmian
Demarco.
still plays football. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Darmian still plays football. That's crazy, bro.
Maho Dumfries is injured as well.
Hey, Martin, Hamza was right. You're gonna win the league. Hold that, buddy. He's so triggered. He's so triggered right now. 100. I know Martin is seething. Light one up, Habibi.
Drawing to Wolves, is it an anomaly?
AMT, can we answer on MHF Sunday, inshallah? I cannot answer this now. I don't know what the correct answer is. I actually don't know what the correct answer is, bro. Man. I legit don't know what the correct answer is. If
I don't know if it's an
Spurs-
anomaly or not.
Spurs get something against Arsenal this Sunday, guys. If you're an Arsenal fan, don't watch Ahwa. I promise you how the stuff Hamza will say. Specifically if you're fasting as well.
You're
I
fasting, it's
advise
not good.
against it. It's not good for your health.
What is more likely, Bodo Glimt to get to the semi-final of the Champions League or Aston Villa win the league?
Aston Villa winning the league more unlikely. Because knockout competition, Bodo Glimt could defend really well, hit a team on a counter attack 1-2 times, win a thing on penalty kicks. Things
Also,
can happen.
I'm gonna tell you something. Literally, Bodo Glimt can have a run-in of Yeah, they can face Sporting Lisbon and then they can face Bayern Munich or something. We don't know. By Leverkusen, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
You don't know. You never know. Husam, imagine losing 5-0 in a UEFA Champions League final.
I'll be honest with you. Honestly, Mo is my brother, but like cooking him would have been more fun if they lost 2-0. 5-0 is an embarrassment. Like you don't understand. Like that's something that like I would want to happen to my biggest enemy. Like not someone I'm just want to banter for fun and move on. Like I don't hate Inter at all, bro. Like it was just, you know, had they just lost like 2-1, respect would have been like, haha, you lost in the final, you bottled it to PSG, you gave PSG and City their first UCLs, blah blah blah. Adi, life would have moved on. The fact that it was 5-0 Loki made it worse, bro. Like what can I say? It's just there is nothing to say. Hey, it is
Man,
what it is.
chat back. When you win just double digits league title, just come back to me when you win double digits league title.
Oh yeah, he's a Chelsea fan. They have as many league
You're a
titles.
Chelsea fan, bro. Come back when you win double digits league title.
They
Come
have the
back when you
same
got a
league
player
titles
that won
as
Ballon d'Or or something like this.
They have the same league title, less league titles than Aston Villa
And Everton.
and Everton
Come-
too.
Double digits league title first to talk with the big boys. You need double digits league title at least.
I agree. All the big
You
clubs
cannot,
have double
we cannot have a single digit team talking to the big boys. We can't. It's impossible.
I
You
agree.
can't.
Does
Single
Arsenal have
digit.
double digit league
Single-
titles?
Yeah, 13.
Does Liverpool have double digit?
Yeah.
United, City,
Yeah. Yes.
Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico, PSG,
Inter,
Marseille,
Juventus.
Inter,
Yes.
Juve, AC Milan. Yeah.
Big boys have
Right.
double digits league title in the big
Yeah.
leagues.
Yeah.
Big boys. You gotta have double digits. I'm serious, by the way.
Yeah.
Double digits league titles, and then we can talk.
Don't come to me with your 3 league titles. Come talk to me. Oh God.
Bro, let alone double digits league title. Bro, I got 2 stars. I got 20 of them. You don't have even have 10.
Newcastle, safe football. That's all I have to say.
We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I want to thank everyone that joined us, people. I don't know where are we redirecting this.
Who's live? Let me check. طير اخضر طير مبرقع.
True City Fan TV.
Patrick live. يلا send them to Patty.
Patrick is there. Go support Patrick. I will see you guys tomorrow. And we're out of here.